one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. This is pulled into right. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. And now the O's have his terrific speed at first to contend with right out of the chute. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Ball one to start the at-bat. A check on first by Tillman. And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw. Throw is up the line as it gets away. The 1-0 home. He's running. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Pitch outside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike one. Gardner, the runner at second with one away. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Here's Neil Walker. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Here comes the first pitch.
Neil Walker.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. This is lifted out to left. Mancini has a read on it. One down. Now at the plate, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 25.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Didi Gregorius waits on deck. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Didi Gregorius. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
3-2 pitch. He'll try it again from first, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1 down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner will get back standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to third. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a
Leading off for the Orioles.
stepping up now, Austin Romine, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Tillman gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Rasmus has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Brett Gardner. He reached on a single in his first try. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Is taken for ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Hard hit ball to short. Machado has it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Moving under it, Mancini makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jonathan Scope now. In past meetings with Tanaka, comes in with 6.
Second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Standing in, Aaron Judge, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Cisco has a play. 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And there's ball 2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Mancini going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. In now for the O's, Mark.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Now at the plate, Torres. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Tillman's ready. First pitch on the way.
25.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Two and 1.
Ball 2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rasmus giving chase. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Up next for the
Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And a base hit as the run will score from third and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. So coming to the plate, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A swing and it's popped in the air back behind first. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. At the plate, Austin Romine flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Missed with a slider.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
A check on first by Tillman, and the runner back. And again a throw, and they got him. Now the 2-0. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
He got him. Lively fastball.
Leading off for the Orioles.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
Brett Gardner.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Count now a ball and a strike. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Gardner on at first, nobody out. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Gardner is on his way home. He'll score, and the Yankees have drawn even. It's a 2-2 game. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
It goes to show you'll take location over velocity any day. That pitch didn't light up the radar gun, but you can't do anything with that as a batter when it's executed in such a good spot.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Digging in and looking for more. Torres. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Stepping in, Colby.
Leading off for the Orioles, right fielder. Now pitching for the Orioles.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Single homer run in his last time up. First offering on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2-1 now. The 2-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Yankees are challenging the
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Rasmus looks this one in for the first out. Digging in once again, Austin Romine. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Gary Sanchez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24.
And a fastball is in there for strike one. Sanchez is looking like a near lock at this point to make the All-Star game this year. He's currently the leading vote getter in the league at catcher.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game, Boney, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Scott, 23 years old. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Now another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
On to Davis at first. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trey Mancini will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. smoke toward the hole. Oh, beautiful dive. He gathers the throw. It's there. He got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Stoke. He singled his last time up. And a foul tip held on to here at strike one.
0-1's the count.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Popped high in the air. Gregorius settles under it near second. 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 5 base hits in 27 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
From the stretch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Late that time for a strike. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Machado is there. On to first, and this will remain. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Tommy Kingley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Smoked on the ground, left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Mark Trumbo.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This one's down to third. Andujar's got it. There's one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Striding in once again, Colby Rasmus. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and the inning is over. Brad Brock comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Giancarlo Stanton now. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Neil Walker is on deck. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Here's Neil Walker and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock. He's a .333 hitter. Greg Bird come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A 1-0 delivery. On the ground is short. Could this be 2? One there. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Ready for another shot now. Torres. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Last chance for the Yankees. Way outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance. So he's
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting out west in the American League, the Royals snapped their 7-game losing streak as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County. Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Tigers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Red Sox on the road 2-1. The Blue Jays put together 10 total hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 7-4. The Minnesota Twins earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 9-8. They now have 6 straight victories. The Kansas City Royals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the A's in Oakland 7-3. The Houston Astros pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 3-0. The Chicago Cubs combined to allow only 4 hits as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 8-0. The Colorado Rockies racked up 11 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 5-3. Richard Rodriguez got the win, his 6th so far this year, leading the Pirates past the Dodgers 6-5. Carlos Martinez grabbed win number 6 on the year, helping the Cardinals get by the Marlins 4-3. As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.